Good morning. Just outside of Cleveland National Forest in the Anza-Borrego Desert State Park on a trail that the name of the trail is one that I can not pronounce at all, so I'll put that on the screen below. But, just thought I'd come out here and catch a sunrise. Nothing spectacular. There's some distant clouds, a little bit of color. Other than that, it's just a blue sky. Alright, I think I got some decent pictures at sunrise here. And just looking at the view here, just beautiful. That's Granite Mountain right there in Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. I climbed that several years back and got a nice sunrise from the summit there. I'll post a photo down below there. Kind of overlooking a lot of Anza-Borrego Desert here. All right, making my way back to the Cleveland National Forest and leaving Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. Yeah, this is just a little trip I decided to take this morning. Come out here, get a couple of sunrise shots, and Had a spell of bad luck in the Sierras for the last 3 weeks, twice in 2 weeks. Went about 3 weeks ago. I went up to Bishop, where it was 110 degrees. There was a heat spell, I guess. Decided to go anyway. That was smart. And start my hike in the afternoon. That was even smarter. And yeah, 110 degrees in Bishop, and I started my hike around 2 in the afternoon after driving for 7 hours. And the starting temperature was close to 100 degrees. I had to hike 3,500 feet, which I knew, and it pretty much wiped me out. All right, taking a little breather. I'm on the Pine Creek Trail. It's August 13th, and I just left the parking lot about a half a mile ago. Cruising through some trees. It's really hot this afternoon. It was 105 down in Bishop, but yeah, just take it slow. I've got a water bottle packed full of ice. We'll see what happens. Just taking it easy. I have some shade right now, but I'm not sure that's going to last. Not doing too bad, I guess, for how hot it is. I've gone about 1,200 feet or so. It's about a 3,000 foot climb up to Pine Lake. But the sun is hot. So, got up to a meadow area next to a stream, set up my tent, and slept all night. Woke up in the morning, continued a little bit, and it just didn't work. I wasn't feeling it. I was hurting. So I pitched my tent real quick, slept for about 4 hours, and hiked back down the hill again. Drove home. So about 2 weeks later, went back out to the same place. Beautiful day. Hiked up in the afternoon again, actually, but it was a lot cooler. It was in the high 60s, lower 70s. Flew up to my 3,500 foot mark, set up my camp. Everything was perfect. Had a 5-day trip planned, and went to sleep. Woke up the next morning coughing, and I'll play a little clip here, show you what I experienced. Well, it's not looking good again. Breathing ash all night long. Camp is over here. And this smoke is from a fire that's on the west side. It's not even on this side. And I'm headed toward the west side. So now what do? Do I keep going or do I go back? Not good breathing all this. So with all that smoke, of course, I hiked back down after covering my nose and mouth with my do-rag. That was the right decision, because for the next week or so, which brings me up to present here, the smoke was just all over the mountains. Definitely don't want to breathe that in. But yeah, so got a big trip planned coming up, and with that little bit of bad luck, I'm hoping for some really, really, really good luck. So we'll see what happens. All right, take a few more pictures here in the Cleveland National Forest and call it a day. Okay, next I'll be headed up Garnet Peak. I don't remember the elevation. I'll put it below. And that is this peak here. It's got a nice view from the top. I have been up it numerous times over the years. Caught some really nice sunrise photographs up there. I'll post a few of those there for you on the screen. But beautiful. Yeah, the other side is like it drops dramatically, and you can see the desert in the distance. Quite a bit of Anza-Borrego desert. But yeah, nice little trail leads you all the way up. It's a lot cooler up here in this elevation. This is, I don't know, 5,500 feet, something like that. In Alpine, I'm at 2,000 feet, so it's definitely, I can feel the degrees difference. I think per 1,000 feet, I think the temperature change is 2 to 3 degrees. I don't remember. But I definitely feel it. All right, we got the split, came from there. That's the Garnet Mountain Trail. This is the Pacific Crest Trail. Goes back to Sunrise Highway. Heading up this way. Post on the other side here. Some scumbag graffitied it. Oh well. All right. This is the north side of the mountain. Just coming around the north side here. You can start to see some Borrego down there, Anza-Borrego. That's where I was before, center screen. You can see that or not. Some of the clouds are starting to build up. This is monsoon season, so there'll be a lot of thunderclouds and possibly rain in the afternoon. Unfortunately, I won't be here in the afternoon though, so I've got a couple more hours and I'm going to split. So, yeah. Beautiful. All right, continuing up here. Like I said, there's a nice trail that leads you all the way up. There's the east side coming up here with a beautiful view, I'm sure. Look at that. There's the summit right there. Getting closer. Okay, about ready to head down. Clouds are forming all around me. Looks like some rain over here. Had a little rain yesterday. Had quite a bit of rain the day before yesterday that made it all the way into Alpine. But it's a little breezy up here, so I'm testing this microphone on this GoPro. See how it sounds. But yeah, just a short video. Be several weeks before I post again. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. See you on the next one. Just wanted to mention that if you plan on visiting Cleveland National Forest, make sure you have your adventure pass. Looks like this. This is a daily. Daily's $5. You can get a yearly for $30, I believe. So, all right. Take care.